Welcome to Morrigan's Cottage. Morrigan's Cottage is a 200-year-old cottage set in Ireland's beautiful and wild west, sitting on just about 4 acres of land. The land is overgrown and the cottage has started to deteriorate after being left vacant for a number of years. But my name's Aisling, this is my dog Morrigan and my cat Bonya, and together we're going to bring this cottage and land back to its former glory. Follow us along through the surprises, the headaches and successes in bringing back the character to this lovely old home, and in turning the land into a biodiverse cottage garden and home rescue to animals in the future. Woo! Welcome back to Morrigan's Cottage! Here's some shotgun cartridges. Very cool. The engine. It's huge. Like, hang on, here's my foot. Toilet's not working again. So we have a sick little puppa. Today is Thursday, I think it's September 5th, and Miss Rosie is not feeling well. So on, was it Monday morning or Tuesday morning, Monday night? I'm not sure, but earlier in the week, little Miss had a vomiting episode where at about 10 p.m. she started vomiting and did not stop till about 1 a.m. And of course, we brought her to the emergency vet in UCD in Dublin, and they gave her an anti-nausea injection, and they said give her chicken and rice for the next few days, and if she gets sick again, bring her back to the vet, but if not, then slowly reintroduce her kibbles. And she was doing really good until earlier on today, and today is her first day being reintroduced to her kibbles, so we're just giving a little mix in with the chicken and rice. And unfortunately, she's sick again. She's her normal spunky self. She's having a little nap now, but that's normal. She needs a little cuddle. But she was playing and she was chasing Bonnie over there, who's looking out the window. What you looking at, Bon? They're birdies. That's Belle's food, so don't be eating that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome back to Morrigan's Cottage. It is September 7th, I think. Are you coming? Come in. We just got here and it's a quick hello because I was doing my, initial look around and I noticed, oh, toilet's not working again. So then I tried the tap and I was like, oh, the tap's not working again. So now the last few minutes I've been trying to do that trick where we unblock the block. So that's what we're doing. We just got here, it's about 3:30. We're late because we stopped off at my friend's. We had a lovely walk and a croissant and a cup of coffee, but now we're trying to fix the plumbing. Woo! Welcome back to Morrigan's Cottage! Can you hear the water running through behind here? So that's a wonderful start. But positive vibes only. It's sunny at the very least. Wow, that's noisy. Okay. At least it seems to be working again. I'm just opening up all the windows. Like I said, we just got here. And like the first thing I do when I get to the house. These are working really well. Oh, excuse me. You should be down. Okay. These were working really well. But obviously this one needs a little tape or something to help it. And just in this top corner too. But okay. Well, I don't know what caused the blockage. I don't know if it's a blockage. I don't know if it's a water lock. It might be both. When the water did start to come through again properly, it was kind of brown for a second. You might have seen it. But it seems to be working again. The toilet is filling. Maybe a bit slow, but it is working. So anyway, plumbing fixed. I'm now a plumber. I'm putting that on my CV or my resume if you're in America or Canada. The house is roasting. It is so hot outside. So we're having what's called, well, I don't know who called it an Indian summer, but that's what it seems to be called here, is an Indian summer, but it's so hot outside. So we're gonna, of course, go out and get the grass cut. Whether I show you that, I don't know. I don't know what content I'm gonna show you this weekend. I did have a comment that was like, oh great, you're cutting grass again. So apologies. Before we go outside, look at my little cherry tomatoes. They've done so well considering I haven't been giving them a whole lot of love and attention. So that's exciting. So before we get working on anything, I just thought I'd show you this field is after coming up. Lovely. I mean, the grass is so long it needs to be cut again, but it just came up really, really, really nicely. So that's obviously good, nice luscious grass. And it's quite dry, which is nice. This hot weather has obviously dried it up a bit. So we're going to try to get the mower onto it and see how we get on. But if we could get this section, the next, and then the garden cut, and then we'll move on to the cottage garden kind of area and do some strimming over there. Again, I don't know if I'll record it. Obviously, I don't want to show you more grass cutting if that's kind of really boring and repetitive now. What do you want to do? Cut some grass? Cut some grass? Okay, let's go. Go. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. Good job. Where is it? Did you get it? Get the ball. Ready? Go. Good job. Petrol in it. I'm so hot. This part's all done. Gonna see if I can get the mower to do some of this. Might not be able to do it might be too long, and that's okay, but we'll give it a shot, because I'd rather do the mower than do strimming again. So we'll see if the mower can get through it. It's very like divotty and stuff, so I think that's going to be a problem, but we'll give it a try. It's just a little bit thick, so we'll get the strimmer. It gave it a good whack though, but it's just a tiny bit thick. Oh my god, is it hot? Look at my hair, it's like wet. It's so hot. We'll go in and check on Miss Mara again, and we'll get a big drink of water so that we can stay hydrated. So I actually don't have any batteries charged, so we have to stop for a little bit. Oh, here comes Mari, hang on. Sniff. You want to sniff? This is what we got done. So hopefully you can see the difference there. Now we got the lawnmower through here, but it kind of was struggling, and then we got it a little bit there and it was struggling again, so switched to the strimmer. And as you can see, got lots done with the strimmer. There's a little patch there that I just need to finish, and then we'll tackle this side. Now I don't think we're going to get it done today because it's getting late, but god, it's a cracker of a day. Everything looks great. Don't be eating the grassy silly billy. But like, I don't know if you can see, so like there's all these kind of divots in the land, and the lawnmower gets stuck on them and then can't get through, and it kind of stops. So anyway, that's why the lawnmower is struggling, but eventually maybe we can get this evened out. So we did a lot of work. It's hot, but I thought I'd show you the trash pile. So obviously we did all along here. That looks great. You showing everyone the garden? And then we did the grass in the actual garden. That looks great. Like, the lawn looks fantastic. So this all looks great. And then I'll bring you into the dark depths of the beyond. So come take a look at the dirty little secret. Now careful, honey. There's still some glass and stuff around here that I need to carefully clean up, but here's where we left things. Here's some shotgun cartridges. Very cool. You stay there. Wait. So, this is how we left it. still lots of trash to handle. Here's the engine. It's huge. Like, hang on, here's my foot as a comparison. But yeah, it's huge. It's way too heavy for us to move. Can you stay there, honey? Don't come any closer. Then I think a washing machine, washing line, lots of stuff in there that we can't access yet because we've got all this. Some kind of bike, potentially the motorbike, the frame of the motorbike, or a regular bike. Unfortunately, more trash hidden in there. Oh, there's a wheel. More trash here, and then of course more trash over here, and it goes right in there. But this, I think, is the end of that pile, but we need a digger because this everything underneath is trash. Lots of tires that we can't get rid of in a skip. We have to pay something special to get rid of those. We think potentially this is part of the broken grate in the stove in the house. But yeah, this is where we left it the last time we were here, but like, it looks so much better than it was. It really does. Like, it looks really bad now, but like it's a lot better than what it was. So yeah, come here, honey. Don't go too far ahead of Mama. Come here. There's my house. So it's the end of the day, September 7th, the Saturday. We are packed up. I changed my clothes because the other clothes were so grassy. But we're packed up now and we're going home. So I will see you guys in... That's fine. I will see you guys in the morning for what we get done tomorrow. Now, depending on what the weather's like, we may go out and do some more clearing up of the cottage garden. We'll get that started. If the weather's bad, we'll come down, we'll start taking down some of the plasterboard in the big bedroom. So we'll see. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome back to Morgan's cottage. My name is Aisling. I've got Morgan here beside me. We just got to the cottage. It's about 11 and it is Sunday, September 8th, I think. As always, I'll put the date somewhere down there. But yeah, we just got here. It's about 11. At roughly 12, I have someone coming out to take a look at the land to talk to me about getting proper drainage in and getting quotes for the drainage, the grass cutting, and kind of whatever else they think maybe needs to be done to get the land usable, because right now it's like a waterlogged bog. So that is something that's happening today at 12. Mixed weather at the moment. I'd like to get back outside and finish off the grass cutting that we started yesterday, and then also work on the cottage garden because that's kind of been neglected this summer. So I need to cut back the grass. Thankfully we're in autumn and we're coming into colder weather, so the grass cutting can, you know, lower down just as hopefully the renovation of the house starts ramping up. But that I would like to get done. But before we do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you into the main big bedroom, and what we're going to do is something that wasn't really in the plan, but there's a new plan now for the house. So today we're going to take down the plasterboard that blocks off that wall from the master bedroom, or sorry, that blocks the doorway off from the master bedroom. And then, I mean, the plan is to start taking the plaster down in that bedroom anyway, because we're hopefully, once we get the green light to move in, we'll start living in the smaller bedroom, because that smaller bedroom gets the sun. It's the warmest in the house. So that's sort of the plan anyway. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to bring it in. We're going to take down the plasterboard, and we might take down more of the plasterboard along that wall. There should be a fireplace likely behind there somewhere, and that will obviously need to be evaluated to see if it's safe or if it's dangerous or whatever. But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to take the plasterboard down and we are going to expose that door. Hopefully the door still closes, but like I said, we're not going to be staying in that room anytime soon, so it doesn't really matter. But that's the plan, so let's go do it, because we've got about an hour until the man for the land comes. So we don't really use this room, which is good. It's more of a storage space for the broken TV, the coffee table that came with the house. There's like a press over there, and then the electric heater that we were using in the winter to try warm the house up a little bit. That didn't really work very well. But anyway, I'm gonna move all this, and then we're gonna get that little bit of the wall taken down. Well, who knows? Okay, that's gone. last we'll be able to open this door. It'll be the first time in a long time it's been open, since it's been hidden behind the plasterboard for so long. What's it getting caught on? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, we're so close. Oh, damn, I have to take this one down as well. Okay, we did not open the door. We have to take more down. Maybe it's just easiest to take the whole frame out. So we're taking a pause on the doorway because the man should be here like any minute to come take a look at the land. So I'm going to bring Morgan outside and we'll just hang out for a little bit till he comes, which, like I said, should be in the next couple of minutes, and then I will pick you back up when he's gone. And where do you think you're going? Are you going to run? You're going to run? Go, go, go! Go on! Run! As fast as you can! Bring it back to me! Come on! Yes, yes, yes! Good girl! You ready? Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oh my goodness, Morgan has it! Morgan has that ball! Morgan has that ball! Oh, she got it! Oh, she's running! Oh my goodness! So it's been a couple hours since I checked in. Oh God, I think the last time I checked in it was about 10 to 12 and it's 3:30 now, so it's been a long time. So the guy came out and took a look at the land, and we kind of talked about what I would like to achieve and the end result, and it is going to be quite expensive, and that's you know what I was expecting. I think what I took from it is that for now I'm going to continue to chip away at what I'm doing. A lot of the stuff we talked about was stuff that I kind of feel like I could do myself, like fencing, things like that. So look, we're at a point in time in the year now that the grass is going to stop growing or like really slow down its growing. So I think for the next, while until next spring, I'm going to just chip away at the grass and then kind of go from there. A lot of kind of like really good information, and it was great. And then I came out and I cut grass, which I didn't think you needed to see, so I'll just give you a quick update on what was done, and then yeah. So Morgan is actually showing you what was done. Are you seeing what was cut? Because you were in the house napping. So obviously we just kind of strimmed all along here, along the fence, because that was getting really long. And then coming over to here, just did a strim along this fence too. And then the nettles are still taking over here, so just did a little cut back of some of the nettles, so we could see into the pond again. So that's what I did there. Hi honey, you're right behind me. And then I just got the strimmer and I just finished strimming this side of the field. So you can probably see like this side is like nice and short now, and then this side is still quite long. It is raining, so I don't want to bring the mower out. It's quite windy, so hopefully you can hear. But yeah, and then I just finished strimming along there. So we're kind of just strimmed right down to the fence now. So we came just down to the first fence, and this in here once upon a time would have been a drain, but it's kind of overgrown and it's clogged up now, so this has to be kind of reactivated, I suppose. So that is something that potentially maybe I could do myself, but it would probably be a lot easier with a digger. There's this like random rock there. Like, is it there for a reason? It's just a very funny shaped rock. And then when you go a field down, sorry, it's very windy, hopefully you can hear me. When you go a field down, there's like that straight row of rushes that, again, is where a drain was, but obviously it's overgrown, so learned lots. It was a good walk through. But this is where we're leaving it outside now because it is getting a bit stormy. The other thing, obviously, we were doing today was getting this doorway exposed, which we obviously have done now. Just before the guy came, I was trying to get this piece of wood down so that we could open out the door, because obviously it's getting stuck up there, and we cleared down here. But that isn't getting done today, unfortunately, so that I'm just gonna close back over. Now something stops it from fully closing, so I'll have to figure out what that is. But it is cool to see the door opened up. So the plan is that door is going to remain there. I think I might have it like covered so that you don't know there's a door there, because the idea is that there's going to be like a built-in fireplace here, like a fake fireplace with like kind of presses on either side. So the press might not go there, but maybe when I build it up I could do it so that like that just looks like it's part of the wall, and then you just like open it and you can walk through into what will be the office. But that is what we got done today. Not going to do any more of it. We are going to get ready to go home. It's getting kind of stormy out. I mean, stormy is not the right word. It's not getting stormy. It's just very windy. The rain is starting, and I just think we've got a lot done, so let's not dampen a good weekend. So that is where we're going to leave it for this week at Morgan's Cottage. Lots done and not a lot done at the same time. So kind of maintaining the grass in an area that like obviously we cleared. We don't want it to get it overgrown again. So got some grass maintenance done, and then also got that doorway exposed. And I'm sure it doesn't seem like a lot, and I'm sure it seems like no progress is being made, but these little bits are all going to add up in the end. And it's just unfortunate we've been kind of stalled. The grant hasn't come through yet, and until the grant comes through I can't work on any of the big things. So for now, and until the inspectors come out for the grant, I'm just going to work away at taking down plaster and maybe start lifting up some of the floors in some of the rooms, because then at least once the grant is approved and the thumbs up is there, I can be like, okay, let's start. Like, let's get this plumber in, let's get this electrician in, like, let's just get this done. So that's the plan. That is my job for the next few weeks, is to get as much of the plaster off as possible, potentially start lifting up the floors, so that I can be like ready for the second the grant is approved, that I can be like, hey, electrician, come on in and do your full rewire. Hey, plumber, come on in and get the heating done. So that's kind of the plan, just to keep you up to date and in the loop with what's going on and what the plan is, because it does kind of feel like the same thing is happening every week and nothing is really progressing, but we're just in that waiting room at the moment where we're waiting to be allowed to actually move on and get more stuff done. So it's frustrating, no more for you than it is for me. I might cut the videos back to one a week, or maybe one every 2 weeks, until something other than a bit of grass or a bit of plaster getting taken down. I don't know if you want to watch that every week, or if you'd rather just no videos until there's stuff going on other than that. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. But yeah, that is the update. I'm going to start getting the car packed up, because me and this little miss are going home. We're going to Dublin, to the warm house. We got down really early. We got here at 8. It's coming up on 4. If we could leave by 4, that would be great, because then we're home for 6:30. So that's what we're doing. Thank you for joining us here at the house this weekend, and we will see you next time, hopefully with some grand news. Or with me just saying still no grand news, but hopefully with some grand news.